Hey guys, I want to talk with you a little bit today about the narrative that goes on inside your head and the importance of being able to look at this narrative, evaluate it, analyze it, and make heads or tails of it, and most importantly, to differentiate or to learn to differentiate the difference between the narrative going on in your head and the actual physical, real-world reality of any situation that you might be facing in your lives. And I want to detail this a little bit more and talk about a small story that I had an experience with a friend last week, and we were just talking about some life stuff, and she was struggling a little bit, I think, with her self-confidence and her perceived self-image and the way she felt about herself. And of course she had these reservations about the way she looked, and I was just trying to explain to her that you need to learn to look at these sorts of things in life with an analytical eye. As I said, I was trying to stress the point to her that, this is the narrative that you have programmed inside your head. This is what you are telling you. This is not necessarily the reality of what other people around you think about you. And, I was just trying to comfort her and reassure her. And, basically it was just about her looks, and just trying to reaffirm to her that, I think you're a beautiful person. I'm pretty darn sure the rest of the world around you thinks that you're beautiful as well. Like, that is the physical reality of your situation, but you inside your head have convinced yourself of something otherwise. Like, you feel this way. And as I said before, I was just trying to stress the point to her that, this is you telling you this. This is not somebody else telling you that you don't look good or you're ugly or all those kind of things. This is you convincing yourself of something. And that small example could be extrapolated and applied to, I think, every single situation that we're going to face in life where we have this way of doubting ourselves or questioning, our own worth, or just the way we feel about ourselves as it relates to a situation or anything, like I said, that we're going to face in life. And you have to learn to separate those thoughts in your mind between, like, what is reality and what is just only simply plainly the narrative that you are telling you about yourself, right? And I think this goes in line with the strength of mind sort of concept, I think, where you need to develop the inner mental strength to be able to support yourself more, to back yourself up better, or to learn to tune out that narrative whenever it seeps inside your head, and just, like I said, realize that is not most of the time your reality of what you are, what your life is, whatever way you want to think about that. So it's just such a big point to learn to be able to do that. Yes, it is a learned task. I think it's a challenge for some more so than others, for whatever reason. I mean, we have all sorts of, I think, reasons in our lives why we develop a certain way. We develop, the tendency to doubt ourselves or whatever by a lot of external factors. But at the end of the day, we need to have the mental fortitude and the mental strength to be able to override that. And like I said, to look, to analyze, to evaluate, to ration what is the reality of our situation. I've said it, probably 4 or 5 times now, but you need to learn to differentiate between the narrative of your mind and reality. That's just the plain and simple way to put it here today. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We'll talk to you real soon.